So hello everyone, welcome you all to this new video where we are continuing with the series of environmental studies. The some of the very important questions. Okay, this can be basically a passing package also, which is mostly common for all the streams. But I had considered this based on the streams EC and CS. Okay, so the subject codes are basically BESK 508 and BCS 508. So the other stream people also can watch it. I had made some 70 to 75 questions from each of the modules, which are very important ones, by considering the both the streams in mind. Okay, so both the stream students can also watch these videos, and this PDF along with the answers would be available in the description. Go and access it. Okay, so in this video now from module 3, I'm just going to dictate the questions and provide you, and just there are four options here. Any one option is correct, that I'm going to tick it and tell you which is the correct. Okay, so like this, around 70 to 75 questions are there in this module as well. Already I had discussed module 1 and module 2 solutions, some very important questions. Okay, those are all the questions are very important ones. Okay, so if you refer these things, you could be easily scoring around 35 to 40 marks out of 50 for this subject. Okay, keep it in mind that this is a 2 credit subject, so you should be concentrating a bit more, because this is not a single credit. Okay, and it is an objective type paper where you would be getting all the multiple choice questions. So yeah, one by one, let us discuss now all of them. First question: groundwater characteristics must be monitored at least once at least once in a dash. That is once in a dash till design span. Okay, the answer is once in a quarter. So here I had forgot to put dash here. Okay, once in a dash till design span. Okay, the answer is once in a quarter. Next question: groundwater samples should be collected at least up to distance dash kilometer. The answer is 5 kilometer. If no open wells are available, action needs to be taken to provide at least dash monitoring wells. The answer is 4 monitoring wells. How should the monitoring wells be arranged in the absence of bore wells? It should be arranged one on up gradient and other three on the down gradient. Okay, so this is the arrangement pattern. Next question: the groundwater flow direction has to be ascertained periodically and reported at least once in 3 years. Next questions: the directions of the groundwater flow have to be established with a state groundwater board. Next question: when did the Central Pollution Control Board established? When was this established? It was established in the year 1974. Next question: who appoints the chairman of the Central Pollution Control Board? The central government would be appointing it. Next question: which one of the following is the apex organization in the country in the field of pollution control? The answer is Central Pollution Control Board. Okay, CPCB. Next question: how many officials can be nominated to the Central Pollution Control Board by the central government? Okay, so answer is 5. Next question: in state pollution control boards, how many constitutions of committees can it constitute? The answer is as many committees as necessary. It depends on how much committees the control boards are sufficient. It could resist. Okay. Next question: where is the head office of the Central Pollution Control Board? The head office is in New Delhi. Next question: who decides the term of the member secretary in the Central Pollution Control Board? Okay, the answer is Government of India. What is the full form of NAMP? The full form is National Air Quality Monitoring Program. Okay. Next question: when did the Karnataka State Pollution Control Board for Prevention and Control of Water Pollution constituted? It was constituted in the year 1974. In how many tier programs the Inland Water Quality Monitoring Network is operating? It is operating on 3 tier programs. Next question: when did the National Green Tribunal Act constituted? It was constituted in the year 2010. Which is the first country to pass the amendment in the parliament to safeguard the environment? The first country to do this amendment is India. Groundwater containing bacteria and viruses can result in dash. It can result in cholera. Dash is caused by drinking water high nitrates. Okay, that is methanoglobinemia is caused by drinking water high nitrates. Next question. Dash contaminant causes kidney and liver problems if present in groundwater. The answer is benzene. Dash is caused due to groundwater contamination by septic tank. Okay, the answer is hepatitis. Dash from leachate cause chest pain in humans in case of acute exposure. The answer is phenol. Acute exposure. So this should be actually phenol. Okay, the answer is phenol. Dash from leachate can lead to coma in humans in case of acute exposure. Okay, the answer is nickel. Sorry, the answer is phenol here. Next question, the answer is nickel. Okay, the dash from leachate can lead to gum disease in humans in case of acute exposure. In lead to coma, it is phenol. Can lead to gum disease, it is nickel. Next question, leachate containing lead, causes dash in humans in case of long-term exposure. The answer is anorexia. Next question, leachate containing mercury causes dash in humans in case of long-term exposure. The answer is anorexia. So here I had made one mistake here. So this is not actually phenol. So the questions were similar. So that's right. The answer is cadmium. Okay. So please correct it. The 23rd question, the answer is cadmium. Next question, 28th one. Dash regulates groundwater that is shown to have a connection with the surface water. The answer is CWA. 29th one. SDWA established drinking water source protection programs. How many drinking water source protection programs it had done actually? Three. Dash regulates treatment and storage of hazardous waste to prevent contamination. Okay, the answer is RCRA. A Dash Act authorizes the government to clean up contamination from hazardous substances. The answer is CERCLA. Dash regulates pesticide to use prevent groundwater contamination. The answer is FIFRA. FIFRA. The water which in a state of downward movement under gravity is called Wado's water. What is the process of movement downwards of Wado's water called? The answer is infiltration. What is the upper surface of the zone saturation called? The answer is water table. What is the water obtained from precipitation called? The answer is meteoric water. Water present in rocks from the time of their deposition is called connate water. What is usually the nature of connate water? The nature of connate water is usually salty in nature. Next, juvenile water is also called dash. It is also called as a magmatic water. Some hot springs are derived from which water? It is basically derived from the juvenile water. The Vados water, which is lost to the atmosphere by transpiration and evaporation, is called soil water. Which zone is a zone of non-saturation among Vados water? The answer is intermediate water. Which zones are together called as zone of aeration? Okay, the answer is soil water and intermediate zone. The zone of water which occurs only in fine particle size is called zone of capillary water. Which Vados water zone is also called as the zone of saturation? The answer is phreatic water. Which of the following is not a negative effect of the storm water? The answer is evaporation. Pollutants entering surface waters during precipitation events is termed as polluted runoff. Next is water is recycled into the atmosphere by vegetation through the process called dash. The answer is evapotranspiration. Okay. Next question. Stream erosion can be caused by excess of precipitation. Which of these is a single event? Here, the flash flood is a single event. What is the amount spent in UK every year because of flooding? Okay, the answer is 270 pounds. When was SWMM developed? It was developed in the year 1970. Which year was the SWMM approved? It was approved in the year 2005. In which of the months does the maximum sewage flow occur in India? Okay, the answer is July. Poisoning water in Japan is from dash fishes. Okay, it's from the fishes of arsenic fishes. Fishes can store more quantity of dash in their bodies. Okay, the answer is mercury. Next, 57th one. Wastewater released from dash are not the sources of bacteria. The answer is industries. Bacteria and microorganisms present in the water will cause dash in human and animals. The answer is intestinal tract. Next, amoebic dysentery is caused by protozoa. Bacteria in water causes dash. The bacteria in water causes typhoid. Helminth in the water would be causing dissolved, hookworm. The dash is an important requirement of the aquatic life. The answer is dissolved oxygen. The optimum value in natural water is dash. The optimum value is 4 to 6 parts per million. What is the full form of BOD? The answer is biometric oxygen deep water. The disappearance of the plants and animals is due to the dash in the water. The answer is oxygen depletion. The decomposition of the matter produces dash into dash and dash in presence of dash. Okay, the answer is it produces carbon dioxide and oxygen and in presence of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Okay, next question. In which temperature soil develops slowly? When it is cold, it develops slowly. Next question. Under ideal climatic conditions, how many centimeters of soil is developed? The answer is 4. Next is what is called for the matured soils and which are arranged in a series of zones? Okay, the answer is soil horizons. Horizons. What is soil profile? A cross-sectional view of the horizons in the soil is basically called as a soil profile. How many horizons are there in the soils? There are 4 horizons in the soil. Which horizon helps to determine the pH of the soil? The answer is C. Horizon C. What is called for the mixture of all the contents in the soil? The answer is loams. What is called for the movement of surface litter and topsoil from one place to another? The answer is soil erosion. Why continuous contour trenches are used? It is used to enhance the infiltration of water. Yeah. So like this, I had discussed all the 75 questions of module 3. So please go through all of them. All these questions are very, very important ones. So again, once again, guys, again, I've those who have not watched the videos of previous module 1 and 2, go and watch it. It is available in our channel. So yeah, that's all for this video. All the best for the exams, guys. Let us see you in the next video with module 4. Thank you.